Alright, Jerson, I got another video for you, and bear with me, I'm sitting outside at this coffee shop, so if you hear a little background noise, that's just cars going by. But what I want to do is, we're going to talk about the audiences within the Facebook ads manager here. So to get to the audiences, let me start at the beginning. We're going to go to Facebook. And I know you already know how to get to the ads manager. You just go to the tab right here, click on ads manager. Alright, now you want to go to the top left corner. Let me just let this load up. It's being a little slow right now. Alright, cool. So top left corner. Now we go to all tools. We're going to go over here to audiences. Now, I know you have ads running right now, and earlier I showed you how to use the pixel to target certain people and to retarget the people that have watched your ad, or seen your Facebook page. So you see I already have some audiences made here. But what we want to do is go to create audience and custom audience. We're going to make a custom audience of the people who have seen your ad and the people who have hit your pixel that we put on your page. So I know you're doing a view content event pixel. So to get to your event pixels, you're going to go to website traffic. Okay? And we're going to go here down to the view content event. You see it says from your events. I have 3 different events that I've used. So you're using the view content event, and you can pick in the past 30 days or whatever, or 60 days. Give it a name, and then you hit create audience. And from there, it's going to pull everyone who has hit your view content pixel, which is on your ad, and it's on your website. So that's going to give you a good indication of who has seen your ad and who have been on that pixel. And another thing we can do is go down to engagement, and we can look at your Facebook page. So see, these are my pages. I can pick one. I can pick one and set how many days I want to track it, give it a name, and I can make an audience out of people who have interacted with my Facebook page. So that's another way to target people. We can also go down to video, and I know you make a lot of videos, Jerson, so the ads that you put in your video, you can make lists of people who have watched 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 95%. And I think the sweet spot is 75% of people who have watched 75% of your video. If you get enough people to watch that amount of your video and then you make a list, that's a great way. That's a great list of people to market to, and they have a great chance of buying from you. So really, that's custom audiences. I would sit back and play around with different aspects of this. I mean, I usually use video because I do a lot of video ads, and I make lists of people who looked at my Facebook pages. And I also go to website traffic, and then I make lists of people who have interacted with my events. And the events are just that little piece of code that we added to your Facebook pixel. Those are the events. Okay, so that's custom audiences. And once you have a custom audience made, as you see I have a lot made here, there's a thing called lookalike audiences. So if I have a big enough custom audience, I can make a lookalike audience, which means that Facebook's going to go find people that fit the description of the people that are on your audience, and they're going to give you millions of people. It's pretty awesome. So let's say I have people who've watched 25% of my video here. I want to take all those people. I'm going to find a location that I want to target, so I'll just say United States, but I'm going to take 1% of United States people that match this description, which Facebook knows who those people are, and look at that. It's going to give me a list of 2.1 million people who are similar to That's 2.1 people. That's 2.1 million people who are similar to the people that watch 25% of my video. So I just got a huge market of people to sell to who fit my target customer. You know, that's the power of Facebook advertising, that you can really target and retarget the people you're looking for that match, you know, your target audience. So again, you got custom audiences. You saw the different ways to build the custom audiences, whether it's based on your events, it's based on your Facebook page interaction, or it's based on your video views, whether they view 25%, 50%, or 75%. You can make custom audiences of those people. And once you have those custom audiences big enough, then you want to go down to lookalike audience, and you want to make a lookalike audience of that custom audience, because you're going to market through that custom audience, so you want to be able to find a massive amount of people who fit that criteria, and Facebook does that for you by making a lookalike audience of those people. And again, they're going to give you millions of people. I'll show you one of my, I only have one lookalike audience that I'm using right now, but it's 2.2 million people. And this actually is doing really well for me. And it's only 25% viewed. As I keep my video ads running, I'm going to make a custom audience of the people who watch 75%. If someone watches 75% in your video, they're a great target customer. They have a huge chance of buying. So really just working the ads to get to that point where you have a lookalike audience of a lot of people that fit your target customer, that's when you're going to get your sales. And I know you saw my advertising bill and what I've been spending on ads, but in the beginning you're going to have to spend some money to get to that point of finding your target customer and being able to market to millions of people who fit that description. So in the beginning, you just have to run your ads, test your ads, make custom audiences based off your ad results, and then from there you're going to scale up by making lookalike audiences and increasing your ad spend, stuff like that. Really, that's the power of Facebook advertising and the power of internet marketing, to be able to find your target customer easily, be able to retarget them, and then be able to find people that are similar to your target audience, so you have an endless amount of people to sell to. You know, back in the day, we'd have to walk around house to house, knocking on doors to find target customers, or just, you know, walk around business to business like I used to do, talking to people, finding someone that's interested. And I might have found one or two people every day, you know, working all day long. But here on Facebook, I have access to millions of people who fit my description of what I'm looking for in a customer. So really, that's a snapshot of how to use audiences to your advantage, and that's just such a powerful lesson right there that I've actually recently started to benefit from, because I've gotten to the point where I'm making awesome lists. So Jerson, just wanted to show you how to do custom audiences, and I'll have a new video coming for you soon. So thanks a lot.